Okay, my name is Brittany, and this is my first page on me, and this is how I am viewed. This is my identity. My nickname is Britt, and that's what I like to be called. I just started off saying that I'm a freshman here at Texas Wesleyan, and I want to be a psychology major, and I want to come back and get my master's in counseling. And then I have a little saying for myself that says, my words may mean nothing to you, but my words are all I have, so if you want to read more, then click here. Okay, and I started talking about young Pup Influence because I have two young nieces. One is fixing to be 7, one's fixing to be 5. And what they have in common is they both love Hannah Montana, so I started off by saying things like that. And I put that it's a major influence on today's generation, and that children are being overwhelmed with different performers that they want to be like or that they view. I started saying that most young Disney stars, they start off really innocent and they start off, you know, sweet and good role models, but as they get older, their surroundings and their society, you know, Hollywood and things like that influence them, and that's what made them turn down the wrong path. Can you scroll down just a little bit? This is a picture of Hannah Montana that I would not want my nieces to see, just because, yes, she's getting older, and yes, she is growing up, but she's still a Disney star. She's still, you know, she still is a big influence to young children. She has Barbie dolls, she has clothes, she has toys, she has everything, and she's a major influence on little kids, so she still needs to watch what she's doing if she plans on staying like that, because parents would also disagree with things like this. And I have two quotes. I have a, you scroll up just a little bit, please. I have two quotes. One is from my sister, and she was just like, I never seen this photo, and it's not suitable for my kids to see. I'm very upset with this video, which is on the next page, because you know KK knows how to use a computer and she could come across this kind of stuff. That's for my sister. And then my friend, she also has a daughter, and she says, I like to look at magazines, and I wouldn't want my daughter to look at, I would want my daughter to look at them, something interesting to look at, but I would not want my daughter to see this photo, and she wouldn't want to see it either. So those are two quotes, and if you would click here, please. And then these are just, it's a video of multiple pictures that most of them she took, some of them she didn't. But the thing is, she took them for people to see. They got, you know, they leaked out into the media, and that's what media is for.
So let's take a peek.
Oh, let's see.
I probably shouldn't say this, but at times I get so scared when I think about the previous relationship we shared. It was awesome, but we lost it. It's not possible for me not to care. Now we're standing in the rain, but nothing's ever gonna change until we hear. My dear, there's something I hate about you. There's something I hate about you. Oh, you. You're ready, you're a danger, insecure. You love me like her. You made me laugh, you made me cry. I don't know which side to find. Your friends are jerks when you act like that. Just know it hurts. I wanna be with the one I know. And you said everything I hate so much that you do. You make me love you. It's awkward and it's nightmares. I wait for you to say.
And not all of these pictures are inappropriate. Like the one with her boyfriend, you know, that's common. She's a teenager. That, you know, that's gonna get out. That's natural. But some of these things, for her to be a young role model for young children, is inappropriate. Like this one, I don't find this very inappropriate. She's in a bathing suit. She's a teenager. You know, we all go through that stage. That's you know, we want to look nice. But some of them were very inappropriate. But I had like a few quotes from my nieces. My niece said that she dresses nice and she is a good singer, and the other one said she is pretty and nice. Well, my oldest niece said she dresses nice. I wouldn't want her to see this because she'd be influenced on this. Oh, if she can do that, I can do that. You know, that's her role model. That's who she looks up to. And then I also have some views here on women being exposed. And I put I called this one the only importance of women, and mostly because that is mostly how we are viewed. That is our major, you know, impact. That's what we're good for. And I put that women are being exposed in very explicit ways, and we're being promoted. This is the side of a building, and it's a woman in lingerie, and her head is cut off in the building. cut off. So that's basically, that's all we're good for. That's what people look at. They don't look at the face anymore. They look from the neck down. Just go down just a little bit. Yeah. This one is supposed to be a jean ad, but technically the only jeans you see is right here, and he doesn't even have any clothes on. And then she's on top of him. It's like the jeans are way in the back. You don't see that first. It's pointless. And what is it? The woman is being seductive. She's on top of a man with her, her body hanging out. And then this one right here is a billboard. I'm completely sure on what the billboard is for. It has something to do with transgender and stuff like that when I looked it up. But the thing is, that's not appropriate for a billboard when everybody can see that. Let me go up just a little bit. Did I have any quotes in here? Yeah, I had a quote from Montez. I said, Montez, so what do you look at when you see this? What do you think about? And then he said it very demanding. She is sexy. That is the first thing that he said. That is the first thing that he said, so that obviously shows that that's the first thing he notices. Okay, if you want to go ahead and click that. And I put that this is women that provoke the trend. This is business women. And I said that most women, they're into business, so a lot of them grow into it. But the thing is, they use what they have to get what they want in business. This is a picture. It's a nice little picture, but it's still seductive. I found it on a seductive website. And this one isn't as bad if you want to go down a little bit. Like this one. Women in the office, they feel like they have to use their body to get into a higher position or to get a promotion, to suck up to their boss to get where they need to be in life, when they really don't. If we use our intelligence, we could definitely surpass what they get when they act like that, because there's always consequences when you act like that. And this is just flirtation between the boss and the secretary, and it really happens. Like, it really happens. Maybe not this drastic. They don't dress this drastic, but there's a lot of confrontation and flirtation in the workplace. And here's my further words. And I just talked about my media, why I chose it. And with my audience, I chose this because young children and others my age can all relate to the photos that I used, and also the YouTube videos that I use, because most of us use these websites for different sources. And I used YouTube and Google for most of my pictures and things. My friend was like, I love Google, I use it for everything. And that's true, most people do. They use it for school, they use it for other things. And then my other friend said that YouTube is addicting. I can go on there for one thing and be on it for hours. And that's the truth. Most people do that. You go on there to look up one video, and then you're on there for a long time looking up other crazy stuff. So that's how I, got to what my audience likes. And then I put that this is my point. Media is everywhere, and it'll always be. Especially as technology increases, but instead of thinking with our bodies, ladies, we need to think with our minds. We can accomplish so much more and feel so much better in the end. And then this is my works site. These are all my sources with my quotes and my photos and everything.
Awesome. And Eric, our computer operator.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
What's your personal opinion on Miley Cyrus? Like, what do you think of her?
Not gonna lie, I even bought my niece Hannah Montana things for Christmas because that's what she likes. I personally wish, which I can't stop it, but I personally wish that her, out of all the other stars, would not start going in that direction. Because you know what happens when they start turning in that direction? Lindsay Lohan, everybody, they start going to the wrong path, and then they go down the drain. For her own good, her own benefit, I wish that she wouldn't do that. And I want my niece, listen to her music and things like that, but seeing these kinds of things, I want to keep her away from. But that's going to be my responsibility because I can't do anything about her.
Any other questions? Okay, awesome.